Hello, everyone. Welcome, not back. Welcome to the first episode of Taking Height, an Apex Legends podcast. I'm your host, Anthony Angelillo, joined by two people you might recognize from the same podcast feed. One, Marcus Ruff from down the block.
Hello, everyone.
Welcome back. Nice to hear from you.
Just played Apex like 5 minutes ago.
It was great. We had a fun time. Now we had a fun time. And then in addition, we also have the man, the myth, Spideyman 977 himself, Troy. Hey, what's up, man?
Yo, what's going on?
And if you didn't know, which you won't, this is Taking Height, a bi-weekly. I'm going to shoot for. I think that'll be easier on us to record. Bi-weekly Apex Legends podcast, talking about news updates, experiences, and anything happening in the world of Apex. If you think we're doing something cool or you like what we're hearing from us, please give us a like, please give us a comment, please give us feedback. And the podcast will take the spot of the SuperGames Podcast for now. I'm planning on if we have a game that comes out, so like, if Pokemon comes out with something like when they come out with fall DLC or something like that, because this is on the same podcast feed, I think we could just record under that title whenever we see fit. If we want to review a game that's not Apex or whatever other game we're playing, we could kind of use that because it's still there.
So what you're telling everyone is, for now, we'll be using Taken Heights. But if we want to review another game, we'll revert back to SuperGames.
Exactly.
Okay.
So I mean, I can post, I could post different episodes on different times. It just name them different and put a different logo on it, and it's fine. Different podcast.
Does this mean I have to make more logos?
No, not unless you want to. I mean, if that's an experience that you like to do, then yeah, sure. Why not?
Nah, I've moved on to video and editing shit.
Yeah, that's fun, isn't it?
No,
You
it's
having
not.
fun with that? No, it's
No.
not. Yeah, I know.
It's
It
not at
sucks ass.
I can edit decently now. I can at least put clips together and cut clips parts out.
Yeah, it's yeah. Anyways, yeah, this is Taking Height. Apex Legends, a game where, taking height wins you the fight.
I was waiting for it. If you didn't
Yeah, I
say it,
know.
I was gonna be highly disappointed.
I skipped over it in the beginning, but we're not professionals, man. I'm not a professional. Anyways. So yeah, that's what this is. How you guys been feeling on Apex lately? What's been going on? What you been playing? You've been playing a lot of it? You've been playing something else? Tell me about your life.
Marcus, you could take this one.
I figured that was coming. So mainly been playing Apex. Went back into Destiny for a bit because new stuff's coming on the way. But
Yeah,
always have
crispy.
Always have a little bit of time for some Apex. I didn't care for it much at the beginning of the season for obvious reasons.
Which we will go over in just a little bit.
Yeah, I was waiting to see if I was able to say it, but yeah. But now it's gotten better. I can play. I can enjoy. I'll probably go into Destiny this weekend to try and finish up a bit of my armor, but overall, I might play a game or two of Apex.
Sounds good. Yeah, I'm
Feel
planning
that.
on hopping back into Destiny too. I want to finish up the armor just because I realized I had another week. But I've gonna try and hop back on that ranked grind for Apex. On PlayStation, I'm already back up to gold, gold 4. And then I want to start working on it on PC as well because I got up to gold there last season too. So, in addition to that, I thought about this and I was like, you know what, we're gonna be making an Apex podcast. So of course, what I want to do is I want to set a goal for myself. Now, as you both know, Apex Legends is going cross-play in November. Apex Legends also coming to the Switch.
Oh dear God,
I want to go for Master on the Switch.
you're insane.
I want to go for Master on the Switch. The
You hate
population
yourself.
will be lower. The population will be lower, and there's not going to be as many good players playing on the Switch.
So you're
So
gonna cheat the system.
in my head, I think that's like. Listen, okay, if I could get to mid-tier plat on console or on on the main platforms, I think that I could probably get to at least diamond or master on Switch. You know, I think that's what I want to do.
See, you
I'm just
say
gonna go with
this.
Pred.
Oh, look.
Yeah, exactly. Well,
Cool.
pred is what I want, but I'm just not trying to overestimate myself. I don't think I'm that fucking good.
Now, see, you also have to think on how well is it going to control and how well is it going to work well on the Switch.
Well, luckily I have the fancy thing called a Pro controller, and
See,
Yeah, but
that doesn't answer my question.
how's it gonna run?
it's probably gonna run like shit. I don't think it's gonna run like shit. I think it's gonna look like. So I don't know if you guys like when you're watching Apex streams. I don't know if you've been watching like pro players, like not like just like Staycation, but like pro players.
Yeah, like Sore Kobe.
Yeah, or
Anyone
like
from
Sword Johnny
Thor,
or
yeah, anyone.
Noko or
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nightwig, but they all run their Apex at the lowest settings. They run it in like potato mode on PC because it gives them like maximum frames. So I'm assuming it's gonna look like that, but it's gonna run fine. It's just gonna look really bad. Like the textures aren't gonna be good.
Hmm.
Is my assumption. So I think that it'll be fine. I think if they can do it, I can do it, and it should just be okay.
You know, you just said pro players.
No, but like they run it at like the lowest settings, is what I'm saying, to get the maximum amount of frames. I could turn mine down. I mean, you could probably do that in PS4 too, and just run it in potato mode. Who cares?
Yeah,
It's
but you're
always
saying,
potato mode.
aren't you saying that it's gonna run like that on the Switch?
Yeah, I'm saying it's probably just not gonna look as crispy. Like the textures aren't gonna be as good. But
Oh,
I
it's
think
still
it'll
gonna
still,
run. Oh,
I think
yeah,
it'll still
yeah.
run okay
Well, they have no
It's
choice
Yeah.
to.
They
because
have
the
to have
Switch
it
can't handle that.
run better.
Switch can't handle stuff like even like it can come
Yeah.
very close to what a PS4 can do, but it's not there.
Yeah, it's so basically what it's doing is it's costing how it looks for speed.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, that's fine.
So
They have to
I'm
sacrifice
thinking.
something.
I mean, I don't know if you guys want to partake in this, the festivities of getting up in the Switch, grinding your Switch, ranked Apex, but I think that could be cool.
God, I could just
I'm
imagine.
definitely gonna play on the Switch.
Dude, I'm excited for the Switch. I'm excited for that to
Yeah.
come out. Like, I don't know, like
Yeah, we
I could
talked about it
just,
a while ago on the old podcast
well, dude,
when
I'm
we were
just like,
saying just chilling in the fucking same room playing Apex.
yeah, or like, I don't know, like, what if I'm just chilling on the couch next to my girlfriend and like she's
And you're
watching
yeah,
something and I'm just playing Apex? Like, I
yeah,
don't need to talk to you. I mean, it's better when I talk to you guys, but like, I don't need to. I can ping and you can just basically understand everything I'm saying. Plus, I
yeah,
mean, I'm sure you know what I'm thinking anyway.
That's the
yeah.
joys of Apex and pinging. I think they were the
I love pings.
first. They were some of the first people to do it, and then
No, they were.
everyone.
No, go
Cause
ahead,
I don't
sorry.
know. Because I know when like all the Battle Royale game came out, not a lot had a pinging system.
Well,
At least
then
not
No,
that I
Fortnite
remember.
does.
Apex
Fortnite
did
got
it
it after.
first. Yeah, and then Fortnite was like, oh, hey, that's a nice feature.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Fortnite
Wow.
never had it.
No,
And
Fortnite did the
really,
same thing with vaults.
yeah.
Huh.
Fortnite
They're
copies
like,
let us. Every game copies something from another game. Even Apex copies a ton of stuff from different games.
well, I mean, PUBG claims that
Destiny
everyone
does the
took.
same thing.
Yeah, everyone copies from
All
another
the
game because
emotes.
yeah,
Oh yeah, PUBG claims that every battle royale took it from them. And while they
I
were
forgot
like
PUBG was a thing.
they were the first to do it like popularly,
yes.
they weren't the first to do it. They weren't the first to do King of the Hill. Like yeah, no.
I mean, yeah, the primal system of battle royale: land somewhere, pick up guns, it closes you in to fight.
Mhm. Mhm.
Yes, that's a very common thing. I they're the first ones I know of doing it, but I'm sure a
Yeah.
bunch of other games have done something similar.
No, I mean there used to be like modes like that in Call of Duty or whatever,
Yeah.
but it was definitely PUBG did it, and then Fortnite said, "Hey, we really like PUBG." They literally said, "Hey, we really like PUBG. We're gonna make a free to play mode like that." And I remember when it came out, and remember I hopped into it. You guys were playing Destiny back in double primary days,
Correct.
and yeah, no one was really playing it, and then oh hey, it blew up.
I
And
still don't
then
like it.
And then Respawn was like, "Hey, we're gonna make a free-to-play battle royale."
Everyone was
They
expecting
literally
Titanfall
just
2.
say that.
So
Well,
I
it's
didn't
so
like that
funny.
either.
It's so funny
I
how they
love
just
it.
ghost drop this game too. You know,
I know.
like they were
They're
literally
like,
just
yeah,
like,
this is coming out.
yeah, it was crazy. But yeah. So Troy, you've been playing Apex? A
Yeah,
little off track.
yeah. Apex, Destiny. Picked up the Avengers game. But yeah,
Mhm.
Apex.
Yeah.
Been using freaking Bloodhound this season. Got his
Yeah.
dope.
I've been staring away from Bloodhound since you've been using him so much. It's a really broken character now because they
his
got a
his skin
big
is
buff.
just so nice.
That too. I don't even have it yet, so
Well, I don't know if you heard Marcus, but Staycation in his video today said that all the Wraith mains switched to Bloodhound. So you know.
yeah. Holy shit! Oh my. I was using Bloodhound a bit. I was like, okay, I can use it, and I was like, let me play around with my old characters. Started playing around, and then you picked up Bloodhound. You played him for quite a while. And then you're like, I don't feel like playing Bloodhound anymore. And then you picked up, I think, you went back to Wraith, and Loba came out. Tried her a bit, and you just swapped back. And I was like, new season, I'm gonna go Mirage. She got a pretty nice buff. Tim got 400 kills in a season, and Ant's been sticking with fucking Lifeline, Crypto, and
Octane a little
Octane?
bit. Yeah, I've been dabbling in Octane lately, because Crypto is just such a team-oriented legend that like if Troy's already playing Bloodhound, I really don't want to play another Survey legend. And I was even when we were playing earlier, you were playing Pathfinder, Troy was playing Bloodhound, and I'm like, I could play Crypto, but I feel like we're all just like,
And
I mean,
I'm gonna be honest,
lesser Pathfinder.
If you picked Crypto and Troy picked fucking Wraith or whoever, I was going to take Lifeline just so he had that heal.
I understand.
So
She's
every
just
time
so
now,
broken.
every time now you don't play Lifeline, I'm going to pick her up, so she's my backup main. So if we need healing, I'm just going to pick her, so we always have.
She is
someone
just
to
so
rest.
broken. Like it's
She's
so
really
annoying
good.
to go against.
I know, that's why I want to keep one on the team as much as humanly possible.
Like, dude, that
she's-
today that play that when you healed me and I got up and ran away, and I fully healed, and I'm like, yo, it's on. And then I
just
killed that
can't-
team, and then we died 5 seconds later because it's another
Correct.
team.
Yeah.
I can't believe she's not played competitively.
It's
It blows my
pretty
mind.
insane.
Like, it's like insane.
I mean, I guess I kind of get it, because you can't just be like, oh, well, she could heal, and it's like, oh, that's it. It's like that
Yeah.
one thing. It's like one thing compared to like Wraith.
Gibraltar, who could throw a
Yeah.
dome shield, heal, has a gun shield,
Yeah.
throws a bombardment ult.
Like, don't get me wrong, Lifeline's still really fucking broken, but like, they see someone getting res, they're like, oh, there's you and your teammate that's getting healed. 2 of us are gonna push you and you're dead.
Yeah.
Like, like that's how competitive players are, but it's like
I can also understand
where
that,
we are, it's different.
It's
Yeah.
kind of crazy too, like how she could just do that. Like a lot of the times, like you'll heal someone and then you'll go down and you'll go to knock them again, and then you gotta go find the lifeline, and before you know it, she swoops back in and heals the dude again. And
Dude,
then
I know. Oh
it's
my
like
God.
all the time, and it's just kind of crazy.
Yeah.
It's they literally were like, this is what she heals, that is what she does, and we're gonna make her the best at it, and she's now the best at it for sure.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely. Because hell, before she got that buff, it was like Mirage and Gibby were the 2 best for rezzing people.
I think Mirage's res is still like super, like just super,
Oh, it
super
is.
good.
Oh,
Going
yeah,
invis is just nuts, because while Lifeline's res is really, really good, the fact is she throws up a giant glowing barricade, giant glowing barricade, and the audio is broken in the game right now, but the audio for her res is so fucking
Hear it.
loud.
Yeah.
It's so loud. Every team from across the map pushes in to third party you because they hear you fucking
Seriously.
rezzing with Lifeline. But a lot of the times it doesn't actually matter, because if you're getting the res off, you're getting the res off. So I can go push while you're still healing.
I wish that her shield stayed there
for like an
2
extra
more
like
seconds.
2 seconds. That's all it
Yeah,
needs. It's
just
just
to
2
like
seconds.
get away. Yeah, because like sometimes I'm like, oh sick, I got back up, and then I get hit with a fucking mastiff from 20 feet away, and it's just like, cool, I'm dead.
And it hits you for a 145, even though every time I pick it up, I'm hitting 15s.
Yeah, they hit me for 145 in the head, even though they shot on my knee.
I'd find it really funny if they just said, you know what, we're gonna give her healing drone a little shield too, so it's a slightly smaller shield as it also heals you.
I wish they'd make it bigger so I could hide behind it, like Caustic does with his barrels.
Oh my god!
That'd be nutty.
Imagine she just plopped it down. It didn't start floating up. I don't know why it needs to float. That's what I don't get.
It's
No,
bug.
that's a glitch. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
No, I
not
just
supposed
in
to do that.
general, like it float. Like her drone is small enough, and it's like meant to like kind of float like at a reasonable level, but it's a glitch where it floats higher up.
I wish
I
it
feel
followed you.
her
I
drone
was
just
literally gonna
sat
say
there.
that. I was gonna
I just
say
wish
that.
it followed you. Yeah. I
So
wish
like,
that,
let's say if it's just for a single teammate or just yourself, I wish it followed you until it like finished. So like, let's say like I needed healing, but you guys were fine. It would just stay with me, and we can keep moving.
yeah, that'd be really nice. I'd really like that.
Would that
Yeah.
be the thing? Who's it gonna Who's it gonna follow if multiple people
No,
are
that no,
next to
no,
it?
no. That's what I'm saying. If it's only one.
It'd
Yeah,
probably
so-
follow. Oh, yeah, that would make sense. I was gonna say whoever was healing, but it'd probably follow Lifeline. But yeah, that makes
Yeah.
sense. That makes sense.
All three of us are attached, and we have to all run in order.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. Like the 3-legged race.
Gets
Yeah.
collided by a Kraber.
Bro, I wish.
All healing.
I
Yeah,
also
but-
wish that she could like give you a healing, like a tiny drone. Like you could sacrifice your drone to like split it into 3 and like give each one to your teammates, so you're healing as you're going.
Oh, I could just picture Doc being like a small little sliver just following someone else.
That'd be broken. I think if you mess with her drone, like where it would follow, or you could give it out, it would just kind of be broken, which sucks. But
I just wanted to have another shield. Like if you
Yeah.
put it down, it gives you like another like. So think you can heal someone, throw it on your dock, and it has another shield on the other side. So you're just basically encased. So you have no choice but to push instead of sliding around the corner around the shield and then gunning everyone down. So
Yeah.
you
clearly,
have to get in their face.
I wish that you can shoot through your shield, like
Oh,
on the other
clearly
side.
it has a shield. You know,
What has a shield?
Well, yeah.
the drone clearly it has a shield.
Well, yeah,
Like,
it's
it
already
has a shield that it uses.
only when you're rezzing though.
Yeah,
If it did it while healing as well, it'd be fucking awesome.
that would be pretty awesome.
I don't feel that would even be that broken, to be honest.
Yeah, it's just like Rampart.
You
Because you can't
just
shoot
have-
through it.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
It's just more cover.
Just be another. It'd be treating it like a res, but someone's up. You'd have to just rush them.
Yeah.
That's
You
not.
know what I
good.
noticed
Healing
too?
faster.
I noticed this season I'm seeing way less revenants, and I don't even think he really got touched.
He
He
did.
didn't.
I don't think he did.
But Bloodhound got a big buff.
I think they increased the limiter.
It was
Well,
something
we're-
really stupid.
You know what? Actually, let's move into that. So, obviously, season 6 came out 2 weeks ago. So I figured since we're doing the first episode right now, we should talk about the update that came out with season 6. We're not going to talk about everything, but just kind of like the highlights and shit.
Like
and,
the
what it-
shields.
Yeah, we're gonna definitely talk about the shields a little bit for sure. So you heard us just talking about Rampart. Rampart is the new legend that got added in. She has a deployable shield that you can drop, and then it like extends up with a little shield you can see through that amps your bullets, increases the
It- it-
damage.
Disruptor rounds, doesn't it? In a way,
Yeah, I think so.
essentially.
Yeah, it just ups the damage. That's what disruptor rounds did anyway. They up the damage to shields. So, yeah, she has the that's her tactical. Her passive is that she can reload LMGs
Really fast.
and really fast.
There's something
Not
really
just
cool.
reload LMGs.
I gotta test her with fucking L-Star.
Increases the
Doesn't
amount
she-
of shots before overheating for
Correct.
L-Star.
That's
And
why I
improves
want
the
to do it.
cooling.
That's
Yeah.
why I want to
Wait,
do it.
doesn't she do more damage with LMGs or just
No.
reloads faster?
No, just
Reloads
reloads.
faster and gives them more ammo.
That was the
Oh,
the
that's right, that's
paintball
right.
mod, the graffiti mod.
Yeah.
It did that.
God, that thing was so fun.
It was really nice. A max of 5 of her walls could be deployed at a time, and then her ultimate is Sheila, which is a giant fucking minigun that has unlimited ammo, takes forever to reload, and is really loud. but it will melt you if you're close to it.
Yeah, if
If
you're
you
far
thought-
away, you're
If
okay.
you thought R9 was bad, this just says screw any other gun in the game. You will get melted in like 2 seconds.
Yeah, no, it's fucking nuts. You don't want to be close to it at all.
Oh god.
Especially when they put a fucking shield up in front of it and then they just
Oh
like
my
aim it through the
God.
shield. Yeah. World's Edge changed a little bit too. They added they
little
changed
bit.
all the tunnels.
I was
Yeah,
gonna say
a little bit.
a
A little bit. They changed all the tunnels, so they're no longer fucking choke points. It makes rotating a lot better because you're not fucking dying as soon as you go into the tunnel. They put cover in them. Dude, it was the worst. You know when the ring would be closing and people would just be
Yeah.
waiting for you at the tunnel? So
Yeah.
stupid.
And you're like, wow, thank God there's cover, and then die. I'm like, cool, thanks.
I find myself this season having to drop a lot less care packages as cover. I really haven't had to do that much this season, like
Yeah,
during
'cause
any
they-
game. There's usually
they
cover.
fix their game because they're like, everyone's dying these weird points that they shouldn't be dying in. And they're like,
Also, the ring's ending at like the fucking weirdest zone ever.
oh my god, half in a mountain, half not in a mountain.
Yeah, so they added in they fixed the choke points. They added in they got rid of Mirage Voyage because it wasn't a good time, even though
Doesn't
it
need
was
to be
cool to
there.
see.
It's okay.
Cool to see, but it kind of just made the terrain a little uneven and unfair. And then they added in underneath Mirage Voyage, a giant fucking Hammond Robotics building. They added in a Hammond Robotics rocket launch across the map at what was it? Dome? The other lava point, Dome?
Yeah.
Yeah, they added
Mhm.
one in there. And then the
Mm.
other what's the
It's
other?
next to train yard.
Oh,
sorta?
fucking what's it called? Drill. That's not what it was called. Before last season, we started landing there, then it was going away.
Oh, there. I think
Oh.
it's
Drill
just
site?
Yeah, I think it is.
Yeah,
Yeah.
drill site. Yeah, they changed drill site and gave it height and gave it the deployable walls and bridges like they did for the spot under Mirage Voyage. So I think that's it. I think that's all they changed. They changed those areas, but like it feels way bigger now, honestly.
Yeah.
Like I just feel like there's so many more spots to land
Oh, definitely.
because it just like not only are we landing at the old spots we used to land, but the new spots have pretty good loot and they're not bad for fights either.
Yeah.
Then after the map changes, we have the Volt. We got the Volt from Titanfall.
The lovely gun. New
Oh,
SMG.
yeah.
In addition, they
Beautiful
took out the
skin.
R9 out of the loot pool. Yeah, beautiful skin. They took the R9 out of the loot pool and then they replaced it with the Volt SMG. And man, it's a pretty good replacement. I'm not gonna lie, it's fucking
Mhm.
really good.
Oh, yeah.
It's very, very good. I've seen some people, mainly pros, saying that it's better than R99. It also has an easier
Same.
recoil pattern.
I watched a video on like them explaining why. I think the Volt can put out more damage than the R9 can at the moment, and the recoil pattern is better than the floor weapon R9, not the care package one.
Oh, yeah.
Honestly, they're both fucking smooth.
I think
man,
I do way
can't-
better with R9.
Yeah, I miss R9 a little
It's
bit. But
just we're used to it. Played
Yeah, I'm
so much
used
with it.
to it.
I can't wait for the day where we have both at the same time.
Oh,
I know
my
it's got to
God.
happen. It has to happen. Where they take it out of the care
Volt
package.
R9.
Volt R9.
If they can drop a fucking gold Devo in the fucking game, they can drop R9 in Volt.
Hey Troy, why don't you tell me about your experience with Gold Devo?
Fucking sucks.
Honestly, I
I'd rather
should
use a
take it that game.
Mozambique.
I should have taken that game, but we didn't have enough energy ammo for all of us for two
The
people to be
Devo's
using
gonna
it.
clap them Mozam cheeks.
It has like a 2-time sight, and I fucking
Yeah.
hate 2-time
I don't-
sights on
I don't
that.
like
It has
Yeah,
the
yeah.
bruiser sight on it, doesn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it does.
Yeah.
I'd rather have the HCOG with that one. But
Mhm.
what are you gonna do? No, I can't
Not
really.
use it.
I know that Devo. I know that it's broken, and I know that it has the damage output that's like fucking crazy. whenever I see one, I'm like, I just don't want to pick that up. I
I literally
personally
don't want
just
to.
do not want to pick that up.
I'm
So,
just gonna. I gotta start picking up so I'm good with it, so I can fight other devotion fucks.
There's
I feel like Volt can contest with it.
It can.
Absolutely.
I feel like when I pick up a Volt, I'm like, I feel like between a Devo and me, I feel like it's pretty close.
If you start shooting first with a Havoc, then you can compete. But if they shoot you first, and you have
Havoc with
Havoc knives,
turbocharger.
no. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, no, Volt is really good. I'm really enjoying my time with it.
Not gonna lie, energy weapons have taken over a bit this season.
Oh yeah, it's
They've
constantly
greatly taken over. Havoc was really good back like at the beginning of season 5 because the recoil was like nothing. It was
and
just
I
a
wanted
good
to stop
gun
playing
overall.
because of Havoc.
Then they changed it a bit. They kept changing it, and they didn't do what we wanted them to do to it. But finally, it became bearable. And then
It's way better now than it was back then.
definitely.
I wanted to just burn it with fire.
I feel like it's almost like changed the recoil pattern back for this season. It feels a lot easier to control than the previous seasons. I don't know why.
They did adjust it back, but they I think I'm pretty sure they adjusted it back, but I can actually tell you because I'm looking at the thing right now.
Yeah,
Legends, loot. Yeah, I have them open too.
I didn't really
weapon
go down.
updates. Havoc. New recoil pattern.
Okay.
They updated it with a totally different recoil pattern.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like this recoil pattern. It actually feels pretty nice. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I picked up the Havoc a few times and it hasn't been bad. I'm not like loving it, but it hasn't been bad.
Yeah. I feel like I can win a gunfight in it if I really had to use it.
Yeah, for sure. The next change we got is they introduced the crafting system into Apex. Now I'm gonna say that this change is almost underrated. Like we've all been using it a lot. It's just the right kind of convenient. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It really just helps you get the loot you want quicker. It kind of like, I don't know. Like I don't always need
ammo and shit.
Well, ammo is really important because of the energy ammo economy right now. But like even with like the digis, like I don't necessarily always need a digi, but it's nice that it's in there for a whole day.
Yeah.
You know? So if you don't know what the crafting system is you can basically just craft.
About to explain it.
Yeah, items. You know what, Marcus? You want to take it away?
If you want, I don't care.
I don't care, man. Go ahead.
So crafting system it's a deployable 3 computers that you go up to it, interact with it, has a small wheel of miscellaneous items. Some stay forever, some change weekly. I think some change daily. If I'm not mistaken.
There's also permanent, which is medkit and mobile respawn,
which is beautiful. Has multiple things. You get crafting material from opening loot crates or from random like vats that are kind of close to it. The vats give you like 25, and then everything has a different price. Go up to it.
Yeah, and bins give you 5.
Yeah, bins usually give you 5, which is why now looting bins is very helpful. Whether you need anything in it or not, go into it. You can craft it. It takes time. It does take time to craft your items. So don't just think, oh, I'm just gonna get the item. No, you got to craft it. They also have a neat system in it where I think it's like 40 or 45 crafting materials. You put your shield in there. It gives it 100 damage onto it. So like everything's Evo now. So you have a white Evo, you put it in, get it back out. It has 100 damage already onto it. So you don't have to do that 100 damage. I don't know if it fully evolves with the blue.
No, so
25, right? It's 125 to get it to blue.
125 to blue, yes.
Yeah. So basically, you put it in, has 125 to blue. You put it in, get it back out. Now you have to do 25 damage to get it to blue. Which is beautiful, in my opinion. It's a very nice little cheeky system of leveling up your shield if you need it. But you are without it while it's crafting. So don't think you just have a shield still.
In addition, when you are crafting, that little emblem that you see when you're crafting can be seen by enemy players.
Oh, absolutely. It's like a
so if they're walking up
close enough.
Yeah, if they're walking up and they see that little crafting beacon, they know you're crafting. You might not have a shield. You might have a shield. I don't know.
Dude, you could do some like good fucking like baiting with that.
You could. It's pretty good.
Unless they're a bloodhound, then they're like, I see them. Fucker.
Yeah, like I see you, pal.
There's
Thanks
also
for
the
the free
problem.
ammo.
There's a
I really
problem with
like
the res
the,
beacon that I don't care for. That I don't know how they could fix, but I don't know. But if you're too close and you're in a gunfight and you're trying to reload and you go up to the computer instead, now you're sitting in the computer. Now you have to back out. Good chance.
Yeah, it sucks.
They already got some shots in on you. So just be careful around them. Don't try and reload. Try and back up a little bit.
Maybe they should.
I know they're
change
great
it.
cover.
It's like
but-
doors. It's like doors.
Yes. The same as doors. You go to reload, you're next to a door, it
Or like
closes the door.
rezzing,
Yeah, when you
Yeah.
have to res someone and they're sitting in front of you.
Oh,
and you're
They
just like
need
going
to
back
change
and
the
forth.
button. I don't know how they could change the button. They need to change the fucking button. I wonder if
Yeah.
I can change the button. I don't know.
You probably can, but you'd have to change the whole square button. You can't just change the button for the.
I
that.
think a cool idea for like the crafting materials. I feel like if you eliminate an opponent, you should get their crafting materials.
A lot of people.
that
are
would be
thinking- That was
nuts.
the first thing people like when this came out. They're like, that'd be really cool if you could do that, or like you could drop them for other people.
Yeah.
Like say you have extra and your teammate needs something, you can give him
Yeah.
crafting materials so he can go
That's-
get it.
That's kind of like
Honestly-
Warzone. They can do that.
People are comparing it to because money.
Yeah.
Because in Warzone you have money, you can res
Yeah.
people and stuff like that.
I don't even think that'd be that broken because honestly,
wouldn't.
with the whole crafting system, once you have the stuff that's in there, it doesn't matter. Like it literally, like today, it has an EVA 8, a double tap, a digi threat, and
Yeah.
then all the usual stuff. So, you either have the EVA 8 and the digi threat and the double tap, or you don't. Like it's not like it's like, oh, I could go get a million EVA. I mean, even if you get a million
Zenny.
EVA 8s, who cares? Yeah, 1 million Zenny.
Dude, I also think so. You know how you could buy a mobile respawn beacon?
Yeah.
I feel like instead of getting a mobile respawn beacon, you should just be able to use 50 and that just summon someone back.
Oh, so it counts as a mobile respawn, is what you're saying
Yeah.
almost.
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be
'cause
cool.
now think
Well,
about-
like
think
the
about it.
crafting station.
Yeah, it just
That makes sense,
spawns
yeah.
the person in. So instead
That'd
of
be cool.
buying it, then you have to plant it or whatever. Like like it could be convenient, but it could also be inconvenient for that.
I mean, you could
moment.
also just buy it right there and then drop it.
I feel
No,
like
I know, but it takes a long time to drop for no reason,
I
and then it
think
takes
I
a long
know.
time to res too.
yeah, I think I know why they did it. Mainly because the mobile respawn beacon is rather new. It came in kind of like around end of season 5. So
Yeah.
I feel like they're not gonna get rid of that right away. Maybe later down the
No.
line they may consider it, but mobile
Yeah.
respawn's gonna stay for a
Or
while.
or even doing both. I don't know. Maybe it like costs more to just spawn them in right there.
That'd be
I
like,
think the
yeah,
mobile respawn's good. I've seen a lot of people, what they do is they'll just carry them around in their bag. So if they die, it's in their bag for someone to use.
yeah.
That's smart.
But
You can do that.
so if you die, your teammate can just go in your bag, grab your mobile respawn, and then drop it. But that's just it's a whole spot in your bag. And if you have a
It's-
white backpack, that's like 60 ammo you could be carrying.
Yeah, it's very situational. I'll say
It
the
is.
mobile respawn is very situational. Usually, you'll find those people like say you knock someone, and like you kill them, eliminate them. They might have one themselves as well. So it's always something. It's never like
That's the
permanent.
hope.
Yeah, you
No.
hope that one of them have it.
I
What's up?
just realized. Remember a while ago they were talking about that that healing thing that would heal you over time. It would just be like a mobile or not a mobile just a respawn beacon. It would be like
Campfires.
blue.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that we're
yeah.
supposed to have.
Whatever happened to that?
I don't know. We just never got the event.
I just remember
Oh.
hearing about it and like.
Yeah, I
everyone was
remember me
ready
and you
for
talked
it.
about it. Me and you
Yeah.
talked about it, and it just never happened.
Yeah,
But
weird. I
So-
just thought of that.
It'd basically be like a Watson ult, but for healing.
no, so it was like
Or be like a red
basically
spot.
no, the respawn beacons.
Uh,
Yeah, they would. I can't remember. It was so long ago. But they would like heal you and drop something. I can't even remember. It's been forever. It was supposed to happen at the beginning of summer. It was supposed to be like a summer event.
Yeah,
And then it
it was
just
supposed to be. Yeah,
didn't
it was supposed to be part of the summer. Yeah.
Yo,
when,
I
like,
am
the Wraith
hyped.
Came out.
but I feel like I
Hyped for the
did
Halloween
it, but
event.
I don't remember.
I've never done a Halloween event in Apex yet.
I don't think I
It's
did.
they do. It's called Fight or Fright, and basically, you drop into a map. You drop in like Kings Canyon at night, and it's normal Apex until you die. When you die, you turn into the thing you played as in the quest last season, where you could just run
The
around and
Revenant
slash
thing?
people. Yeah, where you just run around and slash people and you could run really fast, and then you have to
Sick.
turn all the other people into those.
God
But the
damn.
skins are what I'm excited for. Crypto's
Yes.
vampire skin, the Lifeline skin where she has like webs all on her and she's green and orange.
Bloodhound
Mm.
just gets a pumpkin on his head. He's a
I know,
jack-o'-lantern
it's
head.
savage. He gets a jack-o'-lantern head.
He's basically like the headless horseman, but with the head on.
No, I'm really
Pretty
excited
sick.
for it. Yeah. Moving on with the old patch notes. The armor changed, which was the big thing that really impacted a lot of people negatively. So at the beginning of season 6, they basically nerfed all armor. They changed all armor to Evo armor.
Which was
In
fine.
addition, yeah, it's fine. I like that system. It's cool. It's cool. I like it. But they nerfed it so that a white armor would have 25, a blue armor would have 50, purple armor would have 75, along with gold armor also 75. You'd have max 200 health. And
What a big mistake that was.
yeah,
It made
fucking
the-
rip.
It made the game really hard to play.
Yeah.
They wanted to bring the time to kill down, and oh boy, they brought the time to kill down.
Yeah, kill the
You
game.
you would get melted. Like someone would be like, "Oh, they have a vault." Gone, done.
Or Mastiff does 145.
Yep, just
Yeah, Mastiff
eliminated.
could like one shot you if you had white
Gone.
armor. You were just gone. Like, oh, cool. I just died
Kraber,
from one shot.
dead.
Kraber could body die. It didn't even have to headshot.
Yeah, for a while, I noticed you, particularly Marcus, you were getting really frustrated, and Troy, you were getting frustrated the other day when we were playing.
Do anything. I tried my best. Couldn't just nothing I did was enough to knock someone, and it was like I can't even play this. It's unbearable.
Well,
And
as
third,
we've
I'm just losing
third
to people.
parties were even harder to deal with.
Oh my, no! If you got third party, it was basically
Yeah,
over.
you
If you
lost,
didn't
yeah.
acknowledge them behind you before they came up, it was over.
And as me and Troy talked about, I was telling about the other day, when they nerf the time to kill, they actually bring the skill down, and it requires less skill to get a kill, because you just have to have a better gun. That's it.
Yeah.
If you have a better gun, you're more likely to get a kill because there's less armor. There's less fight. There's less of a fight happening. You know, you
So
can't go, oh,
basically-
let me take height. Take
So
height.
basically, oh yeah, I got it. I'm trying to blow past it. I really am. So basically, when that happened, all you needed was a Volt, Devotion, or like maybe a 301. If you had any of those guns, your enemy didn't have one of those to compete against you, you were
Has
done.
a P20. Yeah.
Yeah, if you had a
you're
P20,
gone.
even if you had a Hemlock or like even a Prowler, even
Or
Prowler
a G7. Yeah. Well, no, Prowler's pretty good. I think Prowler could contest, especially with burst.
It depends on like how well you're good with the burst and how many shots you land with the burst. If you're just firing an automatic weapon that's going, it's a little bit harder. But yeah, Prowler would be the best burst gun to use in that situation.
It's just hard because when you have so low health and you try and just even like literally like not even joking, but like you try and take height, or you try and get on top of a bin, or you try and like, you know, jump or crouch or do something to like just even the fight up, it doesn't matter because you're already dead. You didn't have enough shield, you didn't have enough health, and you just died. You just were eliminated. You get shot from the back, you're like, oh man, all my shield's just gone. I don't even have one bar left. It's all gone. I got beamed by a fucking Eva. Like it's all gone. Done.
And the biggest problem is they didn't even lower, like for healing, it didn't lower the time to heal yourself. They said, we're going to keep the healing the same, which things take about 1 second to 3 seconds. They didn't change it.
Phoenix, it's 8.
And if you changed that, if you lowered that with the shields, it might have done something. I don't know how much it would have done, but I still don't think it would have been enough. And putting the shields back was the way to go.
Yeah, for sure.
Because if you're gonna have lower shields, lower time to kills, you're gonna need faster healing to compare and contest with it. Because now you don't have time to shoot. Oh, I got hurt. Run around a corner, heal for a bit because you don't have enough time because they're already pushing you. If you had more health, then you have more time.
Yeah,
Just a little bit.
for sure. So yeah, no, what wasn't a widely liked update. Spoiler alert, like you just heard Marcus say, they changed it back. We're 2 weeks in now, and they said, hey, we're changing it back. So it's back
Thank
the way it
God.
was before. Yeah, no, and we played Apex for what, 3 hours or whatever, 4 hours.
And it was so much better than anything this
Oh
season.
man, I was feeling so. I mean, I am feeling frustrated about getting thirsted all the time, but
Yeah.
it feels so much better. I'm not getting frustrated because I died. Like I'm getting frustrated because of other stuff. You know what I mean?
Sweatiness.
Yes, but that's just skill based matchmaking. What are you gonna do?
Yeah, like before, I was getting so frustrated because the time to
Get
kill
rid
was
of
so low. My time to kill was so low, I couldn't do anything to fight back. I couldn't turn on someone and say, "Oh, they're shooting at me. Oh no!" Or like I tried to run away and I was one bullet and all of a sudden I have no health. Now I get hit by one bullet. I was like, "All right, I'm turning on you and I'm killing you." It was a much even match.
Yeah,
I
no,
fucking love.
it's a lot better. So in addition with the armor changes, they also changed Evo armor and the way it works. So as we said before, you drop with it. You don't drop with a white. You drop with none. It takes 50 to level up to get to white. They also changed the damage from last season to, as I said before, 125 to blue. It's 250 to purple and 500 to red.
Which is a lot of damage, but it's understandable.
I mean, 500 isn't that much. It's what, 2.5 kills. It's not crazy.
I don't know. Depends on what kind of armor they have.
Yeah, especially if you're pegging with like a G7 or a Hemlock or a triple take. It's easy.
Much easier to rip off one of their bodies who put it the red for you.
Yeah, for sure. Scrolling down on this update, they mentioned hollow sprays. Yeah, hollow sprays are cool. They got introduced. I don't have one yet. Or I have one for Octane, actually. We all do. We all have one for Octane from the Battle Pass. But
I just got mine for Bloodhound today.
Did you even throw it down or did you forget about it?
I forgot about it.
Yeah.
you like
cool.
kill someone and you're like so excited, and then the last thing you're thinking of, I gotta.
And then you hear there's someone else, third party, fourth party, fifth party.
How are we still alive? Oh, there we go.
Yeah. How is there still more people? I can't even heal. What the fuck?
That's me all the time.
Yeah, they introduced hollow sprays. It's a thing you throw it on the ground. It comes up with like a quip on it and a little picture of your legend. It's cool.
The cool thing is, people can like it. So anyone in the lobby can like your hollow spray. So if you throw one down,
really,
and you run away, and they like it, you know where they are.
That seems kind of pointless. I didn't even know you could do that.
It is. No, I watched a YouTuber do it. He found out, and he was just so thrilled. And he actually went back, and they found the people who liked it and murdered them. I was like, that's fucking crazy. Why would they add that? I don't know if they changed it with the new update, but I know before, because he was doing it before the update. But it makes no sense. People can like mess with how like the Wraith one looks like her coming out of a portal, so people try and mess around with that too.
Yeah, it says looking for me. I can see it right now. It's on the update thing. Yeah. Then they mentioned the battle pass. Not really going to talk about that, except for it has the fucking the styling fucking Bloodhound skin. That's hot. It's a hot skin, bro. And Pathfinder and G7. It's a really good battle pass.
G7, Pathfinder, and Bloodhound all have the cleanest skins in the battle pass.
Okay. Well, Octane definitely has
a
Octane's skin is sick. Black and green.
Octane too. He's pretty cool. Yeah. I like his fucking stuff.
Then they mentioned the quest, which is actually really cool. They changed it from last season where it was the missions we played. It's a comic book now, which I actually really like. Not that I didn't like the old missions. Oh, they're literally like it's like 4 pages. Like you just scroll. Really? Yeah, it's super easy. It'll take you like 2 minutes. I actually kind of like that. I think it's faster. And I mean, I liked killing the prowlers, but we killed the prowlers every single time.
It was just tedious after a while. It felt.
Yeah, and I just wanted to get the charm or whatever. So, yeah, they have new charms that are masks. It's cool. Then they talk about buffing Bloodhound, which they did. They also bluffed crypto. They're talking about the survey beacons.
They
that
took
they've
away the
made
one
it so
unique
where
thing.
every what are they called?
Recon characters.
Recon class. Yes, I'm sorry.
And if you're looking at this,
the
it legit says it.
recon class, right in the first sentence. I was looking at the second paragraph.
There's a bold one. It's not even in the sentence. There's a bold recon.
Oh yeah, right underneath it. It says recon class. Man, I'm a fucking dumbass, huh?
I'm looking at the same thing you are. Like, is he looking at this anymore?
Yeah.
Like he
yeah,
looked
no,
at
I'm
part of
not.
it and went to like another like page or something. It's like, is he not looking at this anymore?
So to quickly go through this, not trying to read the whole thing.
Do you want me to do it? I can go through it real fast.
You're gonna say path bad, crypto bloodhound good.
Yeah, I'll make it blunt and obvious. You want me to cover it? Because two of these characters were my mains at one point.
Each time Path scans a survey beacon, his zipline gun cooldown's reduced by 10 seconds. It can get down to 60 seconds. So he'd get a zipline every minute.
Cool.
Yeah. So now everyone can use the survey beacon. Bloodhound can use it. Bloodhound can also gain even more duration while he's in Beast of the Hunt. He can also scan twice as fast while he's in Beast of the Hunt.
Yeah, it goes down to 6 seconds or some shit.
Yeah, it's 6 seconds. Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
It's nuts.
And it's super fast.
Then Crypto, they buffed his drone. They gave it way more hit points. Crypto can also now go pick up banners and then res from your drone. You just got to go sit your drone in front of the res beacon. You can res from there. That's pretty nuts.
Really cool.
Oh, hold on, Ant. How fast does it take him to do it?
Instant.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
It also scans the survey beacon instantly.
Yeah, great. Fun. Love Pathfinder able to his one job that didn't matter.
But they did nerf Crypto just a little. He now slows his friendlies in his EMP blast, which sucks, but whatever. I understand. It was kind of broken. It was free damage.
Pair with an Octane won't matter. His stim pushes through it.
That's true.
That was from last season,
So they did touch Revenant, as you could see, Marcus. I don't know if you're there. For 2 seconds after being recalled by the Death Totem, players cannot use Wraith's Dimensional Rift. It's not even for Revenants. They nerfed Wraith through Revenant. You can stim while healing. Cool. They lowered Black Market from 3 minutes to 90 seconds. Increased the cooldown for Gibraltar's ult from 3 minutes to 4.5 minutes. Holy shit. I had no idea it took 4.5 minutes. Bangalore went down from 4.5 minutes to 3 minutes. How was Bangalore's 4.5 minutes? And
it's
Gibraltar's
broken,
was 3.
What are you talking about? Bangalore's the best fucking damage character in the game.
Apparently.
So he's such a mediocre character, it's so sad.
Wait, what did they do to the Wraith? Increased ult CD from 150 seconds to cooldown. Why did they do that? It fucking confused me.
I had to think about it really fast, like CD cooldown.
Cooldown, yeah. I don't know why they would switch from cooldown
I had to be
CD.
quick on my feet, man. I was just trying to be quick.
Okay, so I didn't realize they made it take longer. All right, cool. And then Watson will shoot down caustic barrels,
which should have been a thing ages ago.
They also added in the turbocharger and energy mags, but if you didn't know that already from us talking about all that shit, yeah, they did. Precision chokes down, triple take, R99s in a care package, devotions on the ground. It sucks. Also, Hemlock, way better recoil now. Real fucking.
Hemlock's just a better gun.
Real broken. I didn't realize they buffed the triple take too.
Yeah, they buffed it. They gave it a big buff.
Fire rate 1.25 to 1.4 and mag size from 5 to 6.
And they also
up
changed
by 1.
the ammo. They changed the ammo for snipers, so you can hold more.
Oh, yeah.
I think that might be further down.
Looking through these real quick, Mozambique increased clip size from 3 to 4.
P20.
I forgot P20 got buffed.
Yes,
I kind of forgot that.
I was practicing it with hammer points in the firing range while you guys were playing.
Yeah, Prowler got that buff in burst fire. Supply drop weapons are now red. And then bug fixes. So I'm not going to read through those because there's a lot.
Yeah, oh my god. So in the latest patch, they also fixed Loba's bracelet as well, so it works.
Yes, and the newest,
100% of the
the
time.
newest one, which I
The
have
newest
open
one
as well.
was latest. So
Yes, they
just
did.
in case anyone was wondering, like, oh, Loba's still broken. I bet her damn thing doesn't work. Yeah, no, it works now.
Yeah, so to
Thankfully.
quickly go through the new patch too, while we're going through patches, they fixed server crashes. I just was crashing all day yesterday.
I didn't even get to play, so
Made adjustments to the appearance of several hollow sprays. Cool. Removed an inappropriate caustic line. I was wondering which one it was.
what?
Yeah, they
I
removed an
wanna know
inappropriate
now.
caustic voice line. I don't know which one it was.
I want to know.
They fixed an issue with audio not playing when shooting the devotion and the vault. Thank
two deadliest
fucking
guns
God. Yeah, they were silent.
didn't
They were
have
completely
sound.
silent. It's
That's
insane.
like an assassin coming to murder you in the middle of the night, and you just never know.
Like Revenant crouching and shooting.
Oh my god, just kill me. Jesus fuck.
Oh my God, it's
Terrifying.
completely silent. Revenant walking towards you and shooting with a Devo.
Crouching in his ult with a fucking devotion that doesn't make a sound. Yeah. Fun.
Fix the let's go here ping with the replicator shit.
Thank God.
Yeah, that was so annoying. Because I'd be like, where'd the fucking people ping? I don't see anywhere.
And it's just them saying, I want to know who the replicators are.
Hey Marcus, did you see that replicator fix? Fix an issue with not being able to revive a teammate when they are down while using a replicator.
What?
Fixed an issue.
Oh god.
Yeah. I don't know, man. That's weird. Also, a ninja controller issue. I didn't know that was a thing. Ninja controllers.
Great.
Fixed an issue with the No Mercy finisher spamming boom to the entire server.
What?
That's Rampart. That's Rampart's finisher.
No.
So whenever she goes boom.
How'd you skip over this Gibraltar thing?
Yeah, I did.
How'd you skip over that? That was such a problem. I didn't even know it existed.
I didn't know it was an issue. Yeah, I didn't know it was a problem. Fixed an issue with the dome shield. Go ahead, Marcus.
They fixed the issue with the dome shield on Sheila allowing players to shoot through the dome shield.
Good. Fuck his dome shield. His dome shield can suck it.
What?
Oh, great. Let me throw it on Sheila's shield. Dome shield. Shoot through it. Boosted damage. Can't touch me at all. Can't even break my... Oh my god. Why'd you skip over that? That was such an important thing that I didn't even know existed.
Shit.
Jesus Christ.
Wait, where's the... Didn't they say they fixed the issue with the Bloodhound skin?
Where's the neck?
Where his neck is like...
Oh, yeah.
He looks like the thing from Monster Hunter World.
Yeah, I saw it. That's so true. That's so true. Imagine he kept his long neck even if he got off it.
Imagine they meant to do that.
Running around flopping with it.
You could see him from anywhere. He can't be in cover. Hey, there's the Bloodhound.
Valhalla.
Telescope your neck, bro. See where the fucking enemies are.
He's like, let me scan.
He extends
I
his
don't
neck
see
and does a
anyone.
spin.
Gets cratered.
Headshot.
He fucking go. His body's laying down, but his neck is still up. I wish that when he was knocked, his neck was like fucking super long, just crawling away.
Oh, it's
Looks
awesome.
like a giraffe.
It's a giraffe. So then they where the fuck was I? Spam the boom, amped cover walls requiring more hits from heirlooms than normal melee to be destroyed. What the? Oh, so if you had, like, if I have my lifeline sticks or you have your knife or the axe, it would take more hits to be destroyed than
That's
a normal
so
melee.
stupid. It should take less, to be honest.
It should. I mean,
They
but
fixed it anyway, so that's so
Um,
dumb.
fix a server crash when Sheila is destroyed while someone is using it. Oh, that's good. So
Wow.
someone destroys your
Game
gun,
is
it literally kicks you out of the game. It says "fuck you" and "fuck your game."
Were you having fun? Not anymore.
Crypto fixing
Sheila
issue with hack
can't
not
play.
detecting
No
players
one
in
can
Sheila.
play.
Wraith fixed an issue with the portal disappearing upon Wraith's death. Oh, that's good. Fixed a crash with Wraith's portal interacting with World's Edge geysers. Oh fuck! What would the portal go up the geyser?
That'd be
And just
hilarious.
fly away.
I don't know. I'm just wondering.
Bro, you hit the void and then it hits that. You go in the portal, but you're like, why am I still in the portal? Because the thing's trying to land, but you're just trying to catch up to the portal.
Oh my god! Fixed an error when Wraith's portal is too close to a replicator. The player interacts with the replicator. I'm assuming you just
What?
pop out and you got to interact with the replicator, and if you try to back out, you just go back to the portal.
Oh my god!
I don't know. That's what I'm assuming. I have no idea.
Fucked up.
Then Loba fixed her bracelet.
Thank God.
That's it.
That's been
That's
broken
all the
for a
changes
whole
from season 6.
season, Dan. There
That's
wasn't
been
it?
broken for forever.
I know. Ever since what update was it?
It was like towards the end of season 5.
Yeah. They
It was just-
updated they fixed something. Oh, it was that random update where like Revenant's ultimate became
Oh yeah, where it didn't have a fucking limiter on how far you can go.
Yeah. It was that one of that, just a random change. Oh, that was like the Lifeline when Lifeline got buffed
Oh
too.
yeah, that's right.
And Wraith got changed.
I think even
right?
Bloodhound got changed a bit in that.
Bloodhound got changed
Slightly.
before, yeah.
Yeah, but he got
That's when
changed a
his
little
that's
bit
when his
more,
scan got buffed to go like 3 towns or whatever it said.
Yeah.
No,
basically.
but that wasn't for Loba.
No. I think
Loba's bracelet.
even for like the one we were talking about, I think Bloodhound got like something small touched on him that didn't even matter.
Yeah. Well,
that's all.
Just reading through. I'm reading through the reasoning for changing the Evo armor to Evo armor, like why they decided to nerf the TTK. It's on the top of this article. I'd like to take this opportunity to explain why we made the change, why we're reverting it from the start of Apex Legend development. One of our core pillars was getting that drop on someone should give those players significant advantage. We aim to promote strategy in the battlefield and map control when these tactics were executed well, but a team still outplayed you because of mechanical skill. This felt bad. In seasons 1 through 5, we felt this balance was achieved pretty well. However, with the introduction of Evo change armor, we saw in our internal playtest that players were achieving red armor 125 shields more often, and more players were fighting at 225 total health. They started to swing battles more than we liked, but good players were able to outplay teams more consistently, even if the enemy had worked for a much better position. By lowering the armor values, we felt we had adjusted for the red armor availability more than anything else. It's important to note we playtested this for months internally. From those playtests, feedback was positive, but we were a small group compared to the millions that play Apex Legends every day. Yeah, so I guess they just I don't know. You could do so much testing, and maybe it felt good at the time, but like I don't know.
Also, like they said, they had a small group of people testing it. That's not going to ever compare to the hundreds of millions of people you have playing your game all at once. That's you have so many people who have like adjusted their playstyle to like how they had armor and everything. And like I said, the Evo armor is a great change. It now gives
I love Evo armor so much.
Yeah, it's really nice.
It makes it more of a fair fight because say like you drop in, you only find blue armor max the whole game, and you fought a bunch of people, and for some reason they don't have better armor. You now get to like the final 3, and they all have purple or full Evo. That's not your fault for not getting better armor. That's just fucking luck. Now that you have Evo armor, if you get to the top 3 and you have blue, that's on you. You didn't kill enough people. You didn't do anything. That's
just
on
walked around the whole game. Didn't see anyone, and you're just like, I guess I win.
Remember that game where we did absolutely nothing and we came in and we killed the last guy?
Won for no fucking reason.
Literally killed the last guy.
There was no reason why we should have won that. I was like,
Marcus, didn't you have 0 damage?
Something, yeah. I didn't even kill anyone. I didn't shoot anyone. You like killed them. I'm like, oh, this is a fun game.
Sorry, the recording shut off for a second.
Oh, nice.
We're good. We're back. Yeah, you know how it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were saying that they have a skill levels on their team are varied, and big balance changes are really going to only be vetted when we get feedback from all of you. So talking to everyone. So yeah,
skill-based matchmaking.
Listen, I think they should get rid of skill-based matchmaking in pubs. I don't think they should get rid of it in ranked, obviously, but when you're just trying to chill and have a game of Apex, you know,
that's how ranked works. What do you mean? Is skill-based? It's the whole point.
Yeah, but I'm saying like, you know, because it's in regular too. Like you're getting skill-based.
Yeah,
you know, it's.
If
I wanted that, I'd go play ranked. If I wanted to be sweaty, I'd go play ranked. Even when you're going to pubs, you're still playing. I mean, a lot of times we can attest to it. Ranked is even easier than fucking pubs.
Absolutely.
Sometimes yeah, because you got all these people who are like, oh, it doesn't. I'm just gonna go super try hard, but I don't want to go ranked.
You're like, oh man, season we're setting me to bronze. Damn, good time to go fucking dunk on fools. You know what I mean? Like, it's easier because you're placed into a skill bracket. You know. with
Right.
people who are
Yeah.
also in bronze.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, this is why I have a hard time playing with you guys, because my stuff is lower end, because my KD and stuff is lower than your guys's. So I play with a lot easier people to beat, and when I join you, I go up like a whole like tiny skill gap. Which I'm
I
not
don't know, man. I'm really frustrated with my KD because my KD is still 0.96. Like I've been getting it up so high for the seasons, but like from those initial 4 seasons of me just being bad at the game, it's just not like I've been positive over 1 since we started playing back in season 4 or like halfway through season 4, and it's just still 0.96. I'm just like, man, I really want to get that up. It sucks seeing that.
I have a pretty decent one.
No, mine's I mean, what like if I go to look at like, if I'm looking at my ranked season 6, it's like 1.6.
Yeah.
Like if I look at the individual seasons, like I'm doing good, but just that overall KD from, dying so much in the beginning of the game. So, yeah.
Yeah, man.
Well, that's all the changes. You guys have anything about Apex Legends you would like to talk about?
Get rid of skill-based matchmaking.
We touched on that a little bit.
I had to go run. I had to go.
What?
Bad. I had to go use the bathroom, so I disappeared for a minute. I had to pee
Oh,
really bad.
do you have
You were
anything you would
gone.
like to talk about? Yeah, I didn't even notice.
Yeah.
We were just- Do you have anything you'd like to talk
quick
about Apex
shower.
Legends?
No.
No.
I think we touched everything.
Yeah.
we
Going forward, I
touched
want
everything.
to. We touched everything. Going forward, I want to like try and design a little bit of like a something to go off of, something to talk about every week. Aside from updates, because obviously Apex does not update every day. That's not something that fucking happens.
So I'm
They
so
don't-
thankful they don't. Oh my god.
So on today's update, they fixed the green on the grass.
That'd be so fucking cool.
We're not
Yeah,
on
but I mean they
Manic.
don't. Well, they don't update that often. Honestly, it's
No.
usually around every season, and then halfway through the season they put out an update. It's weird that we got these armor changes because I was expecting to not get anything until Halloween, which
Yeah, it's
sucks.
really funny because we were literally talking about it, and
Yeah,
you're
then
like,
the next
"Bro,
day
I'm
I
so
get on,
fucking
I'm like,
hyped."
yeah. The next day I got on and it's like downloading update, and I look at the update, I'm like, yo, that's 1.8 gigs. What the fuck is this update? And then I
Yeah.
went and Googled around. I'm like, oh shit, they're fixing the armor.
Finally.
Yeah, you legit. I'm pretty sure you sent that to the group chat, and I was like on YouTube, like watching like creators, like, oh, let's see who made a video to it, and then it said armor change. I'm like, what? What do we have here?
Yeah, literally.
Imagine they made the damage lower.
Oh my god.
That would make everything take forever. Fights would be like
Oh
6
my
minutes.
God. No. Like the shield
Like,
instead of making
Kept
them
the shield the
normal
same,
again.
and just lowered the damage of guns
Yeah.
to counterbalance it, essentially.
Yeah.
Even though
I
I'm
mean,
sure it's just
that- I
easier to
think-
change it back.
Yeah, I think that would have took a lot more work. They would have had to individually tune every single gun, and considering they're all working from home still, and they're a smaller team, yeah, I don't think that's the
Where it's
best idea.
changing 5 shields to go back to the way they were.
Yeah, just bring them
Yeah.
back where it felt good. I think it's fine.
That sounds really hard.
5
for sure.
shields from like 30 guns, it seems like. Yeah, much easier.
All right, cool. I think this is it. I think this is episode 1 of Taking Hype, an Apex Legends podcast for all the cool people.
With a new logo.
With a new logo, a fancy Marcus, you sent me the initial design. I'm like, Marcus, what are you doing? I don't understand what you're doing here.
2
And then
days of doing that son
and
of a
then you put it
bitch.
together and that thing looks fucking sexy.
I think I did fucking Troy's logo first, and then I went to yours.
you did.
Vice versa. I don't remember. I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna go blind. I'm looking
Well,
at
we-
the screen
we
for so
gotta-
long.
We got a dope ass logo now. And yeah, you can look for the podcast now. We're gonna have that new logo up on the podcast services, and we're gonna try and put up a video of just kind of like the Discord call
Did you
up
add
on
the
YouTube
overlay?
in case you. I did, but I realized that the mouse was slightly off start recording. So when I clicked start recording, I didn't go. And also I realized that in addition to that, I didn't add an audio device to OBS, so it would have been recording just our chats lighting up green. So for the first episode, we're not going to put it up on YouTube. For the second episode, I will have that done.
Oh, that would have been amazing.
Yeah,
Such a
I
riveting
uploaded it,
video.
and then someo's like, "Hey, man, I'm listening to this video, but like, there's
There's
no
no
audio.
audio."
Nothing's happening. I just see the icons glowing up.
They're
Is it
talking,
like
but there's no
is it
sound.
Morse code?
Yeah, you have to
They
fucking
talking in
decipher it.
Morse code.
My God, that'd be awesome.
Yeah. So, anyways, this has been the first episode of Taking Height, an Apex Legends podcast. Thank you all for joining us. Thank you all for accompanying us on this cool ride of talking about a game we all kind of like sometimes, maybe when they don't fuck up the armor. If you think we're doing something cool, please like this. Please subscribe to the podcast feed. I really appreciate it. Leave us a review. I will read it on the air and call you out for being the good citizen that you fucking are. You're a
Or
good
the
ass
terrible
boy.
one. I don't know. If you're a terrible person and you
No.
dislike it and yell at us, I'll gladly point you out.
Troy, I went back and I went to the reviews for SuperGames Podcast. That really wasn't you, Anal Thrasher 69, that left that
Dude,
review. Really
how
wasn't
many
you.
fucking times do I have to say it? Literally
It's just
doesn't make
so
any sense.
uncanny.
That is you.
Bro, I swear to God, it wasn't me. I swear on my family's grave, it wasn't me.
All right.
It was
I mean,
not me. I
you
swear
can
to God, bro.
Can you understand
you
why
see
we
what
think
we're
it's
talking
you?
about,
Yeah,
right?
absolutely,
Okay.
100%. It's totally something I would pull off, but it
Anal
wasn't me.
Thrasher 69, and then he's talking about solitaire, and you knew how much it bothered Marcus.
Dude, just
I
don't
mean,
know how
listen,
to be like it's
I-
not me
Everything
anymore.
adds up to you, and it's crazy that it's not.
well, Anal Thrasher 69, this is going to be on the same podcast feed. So if you're listening to this, please, hit us up on Twitter. The Twitter is still the same. It's SuperGames Pod.
I still hate solitaire, in case you're wondering.
Yes, Marcus still hates solitaire.
hasn't
I used to play a lot of
changed.
it on my iPod Nano because that's all it had was solitaire.
Okay, I'll rephrase it. I don't mind solitaire. I hate the 8,000 different versions that you're trying to sell people when it's the same goddamn game. That's what I hate.
Yeah.
It's true. But we'll
Oh,
talk
now
to you
it's-
about this same goddamn game
Yes.
in 2 weeks because, this is the end of the episode. Marcus, if people want to find you, where can they go?
Oh, you're still doing this? Oh boy.
Yeah, of course.
Son
They
of
got to
a
find you.
bitch.
You know where you know your URLs and your Apex Legend ID.
Yeah, when was the last time we fucking did a podcast? When was it?
It's Markwan9 on Twitter. It's African1023 on Instagram.
There you go. I don't gotta do it anymore.
It's ingrained in my brain, man.
I barely remember my name, man. I got a lot of shit going on in life. You think I can remember my Twitter stuff and Instagram off the top of my head now?
Well, please go follow Marcus because he's a really swell person and he does a lot of really cool art.
It's all right.
When I ask him to, just out of the blue, I'll be like, "Hey, man, can you do this?" And then he emails me the next day and is like, "Hey, it's done." And
It's not like I got clients or something. You're the only one.
He's a cool dude. He makes some cool stuff. Please go like his stuff. He's really cool. Troy, where can I
Or
find you?
else. You can find me on Instagram at Troy_977. And on Twitter, fuck, what is it again? It's Troy Atchison97, TroyAtchison 97. That's my Twitter. And then if you follow my Instagram, which if you don't, you're kind of a douchebag.
Yeah.
You can click the link and that has my my YouTube channel, which I never post to. So please like and subscribe.
Hey, listen, we both are really inconsistent with that, but you should really go subscribe to his YouTube because you put up a God of War playthrough, the first part, right?
The
And
part one, and to be continued, bro.
Whenever we have good Apex games, usually they're uploaded to one of our channels. So
yeah, well, no, I was trying to do it daily, but then like the stupid thing I got was just a pain in the ass to use, and I just kind of gave up. And I'm just gonna get a new computer that runs way better. So.
Yeah, I totally understand, bro.
So what you're saying is, when you get that new computer, it may be more regular.
Oh,
maybe
absolutely, dude. I have so many fucking videos on my USB. Like, they're fucking good ones, too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can follow me at Stay Super, STAYY, Super on everything. I will be there. You could follow Super Games Pod on everything. That's where it is everywhere. If it's not there on that, you can follow Super Games Podcast. That's where all the stuff will be updated from. If you want updates on on Taking Height, you can go tweet at me there. I will respond to you on that. And I'm gonna try. I stream fairly regularly on that Twitch channel. Usually whenever we're playing. We kind of taking a break this week because I kind of just wanted to play some games and enjoy my time. And I'm uploading to that YouTube channel fairly often when I can figure out how to do videos because it's really fucking hard. You see shit and then you're like, yeah, I could do that, and then you try to edit shit together. And I was trying to edit a simple clip of me destroying someone with a hemlock and add some audio to it, and it just was not happening. I was there for 3 hours and nothing happened.
What audio were you trying to add to it?
Me
Troy
screaming.
screaming. I was trying to. So basically what happened is there was a Watson on top of a roof. I murdered her 2 teammates, and then I look at her. I wanted to freeze frame because she just stopped. She just stopped mid-tracks. I wanted to freeze frame on her, zoom in, have Troy's scream go, and then zoom back out, resume time, and then just me light her up with hemlock because it was the cleanest kill I've ever had with that gun. I literally I literally 2-tapped her. It was probably all headshots. Like, it was fucking insane.
Well, eventually, I might be able to pull that off.
Well, if you learn how to do that, can you teach me how to do that? Because I'm really trying here, man.
I mean,
I asked Marcus the same thing.
Like I said, it'd have to be on Adobe. How well other services compare to Adobe?
I use DaVinci Resolve. It's
My
okay.
teacher mentioned.
We're gonna have to buy some desks and get some folders and pencil cases to go when Marcus teaches us.
I just fucking got this desk down here, and it's so nice. I'm so happy it's here.
Anyways, that's been
Second
Taking
to
Height.
your desk.
I appreciate you all. I appreciate you all for listening. Podcast services Monday. If we're not there, let us know. We will get there. But thank you all for listening. We appreciate you all, and we will catch you next time.
Bye, everyone.
Catch these fucking hands. Bye.
Yeah, seriously. Later.